All right, Brian, thanks for joining us after a big 5-2 win over number 9 Northwestern today. Can you just talk about the team's effort coming back from down 2-0?
Well, it was a battle. We didn't play our very best in the doubles, but I was just really happy to see us come back. It's the first time this year where we've lost the doubles point and we're able to come back and win the match. So we talked about our singles play. We talked about being tougher in third sets. We talked about executing under pressure, and I think we did all those things well tonight. And I was really just happy with just how well we battled back and kept our composure out on the court tonight. Played with a lot of energy and intensity, and one of the best things is that we got better as the matches went on, and that's something that we've been working on, trying to make some positive changes, and tonight was a step in the right direction.
And that is something we talked about earlier in the week. Heading in is the mental toughness and finishing the matches strong. And I have to be happy with what you saw in that aspect.
Absolutely. I think that we seemed to get stronger at the end, and I felt very confident when you could see our body language out on the court and just how positive we were in between points. And I felt like our girls were playing with a purpose out there on the court. I was so happy to see at the end of sets that we were coming forward and executing at the net with our volleys and our overheads and making plays. I didn't feel like we were just trying to hang in there, but we were still playing with a purpose and being very productive with every single point. And at the same time, I felt like we did a good job of tiring them out, both physically and mentally tonight. And it's a very good Northwestern team. They're well coached, they work hard, and so I'm really pleased with this victory.
We've talked about the depth all year. Got 6 good singles matches out tonight, and got the clinch from Alex on court 6. Can you just talk a little bit about her play?
Well, Alex played extremely well. She's getting better as she goes along. She had a tough fall, had a couple setbacks, but she's been working hard in a lot of different areas, and I think it's starting to come together for her. She had a little bit of a hiccup at the very end of the match, trying to close it out, but she just stayed the course and was able to get there in the end. So really pleased with her, and for Elizabeth, to clinch the match for us, to get that 4th point was great as well.
You have to correct myself there. Elizabeth clinched the match. Alex got it back to 2-2. How big was it when you got the team score tied again?
Well, I think it was big. I think that Alex did a great job, of just kind of hanging in there. We were down 2-0, but if you looked up and down the court, you just saw that there were some opportunities there still out on the court. And we've been in that position a number of times this season. We were in that position a few times at national team indoors. We were in that position against Georgia, and we weren't able to come through. But tonight, we were able to come through in those matches, and I was happy to see us win every single third set tonight.
Can you talk a little bit about Elizabeth clinching and her and Christina just fighting really to the end?
Yeah, I think Elizabeth, it was great. She lost that first set, made a couple adjustments with her game. She really started opening up the court a little bit more with her forehand cross court, and that kind of opened up her forehand up the line, which she used effectively tonight. She really concentrated on hitting the wide serve. She used that wide slice serve out in the deuce court effectively, and that set her up, to really just start wearing the girl down physically. I thought she made some good adjustments on her in the ad court as well by kicking that serve out wide and opening up the court. So tactically, she was doing some really good things tonight. And then I think her confidence just grew as the match went on. And it was great to see her with a smile on her face at the end, knowing that the match was in her grasp. And I think she was just totally confident in the end that she was going to get it done.
Awesome. Thank you very much.